Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to break down one of the most popular personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. If you're looking to understand how to build wealth, achieve financial freedom, and learn the mindset that can take you from paycheck to prosperity, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore the lessons Kiyosaki learned from his two dads, his poor dad and his rich dad, and how you can apply those lessons to your own financial journey. So, if you're ready to learn how to think like the rich, hit that like button, and let's dive in. Section 1. Introduction to the two dads. To start, let's meet the two dads Robert Kiyosaki talks about in the book. He calls them his poor dad and his rich dad. And here's where it gets interesting. Poor dad is Kiyosaki's biological father. He's highly educated, has a stable job in the government, and believes in traditional paths to success. Work hard, get good grades, find a secure job, and save money. Sounds familiar, right? Rich Dad, on the other hand, is the father of Kiyosaki's best friend. He's an entrepreneur and a businessman who didn't follow the traditional route. Instead of working for money, Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki to make money work for him. He believed in taking calculated risks, investing, and building wealth through assets. These two dads had completely different mindsets and views on money, and the contrast between them forms the foundation of the book. Section 2. The Power of Financial Education. Now let's talk about one of the key lessons Kiyosaki shares, financial education. Traditional schools, he argues, don't teach us how to manage money or build wealth. They teach us how to work for money, but not how to make money work for us. And that's a huge problem because without financial literacy, you're missing out on the skills needed to manage your money and make it grow. According to Kiyosaki, the key to financial freedom is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, like rental properties, stocks, and businesses. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket, like debt, mortgages, and expensive cars. The rich focus on buying assets, while the poor and middle class often buy liabilities. And this, Kiyosaki says, is the primary difference between those who are financially free and those who are stuck in the rat race. Section 3. The rat race and escaping it. Speaking of the rat race, Kiyosaki talks a lot about this idea. He describes it as the cycle where you work hard for a paycheck, spend it all on living expenses, and then have to go back to work to do it all over again. The key to breaking out of the rat race is to start building assets that generate passive income. Instead of relying solely on your job, you should start investing in things that will pay you even when you're not working. So, how do you escape the rat race? Kiyosaki gives us a few ideas. First, stop spending money on liabilities, things that cost you money. Then, start investing in assets, things that generate income for you. This could be buying rental properties, starting a side business, or investing in stocks. The goal is to create multiple streams of income, and once you do that, you'll be on your way to financial independence. Section 4. Overcoming fear and taking risks. Now let's talk about fear. Fear is one of the biggest things holding people back from financial success. Fear of losing money, fear of failure, or fear of making mistakes can paralyze you and prevent you from taking action. Kiyosaki says that you have to embrace fear and take calculated risks. The rich are not afraid of failure, they understand that it's a part of the process. Every successful investor or entrepreneur has faced setbacks, but what separates them is that they keep going, learning from their mistakes and moving forward. Kiyosaki calls this process failing forward. Instead of letting fear hold you back, use your failures as learning experiences that move you closer to success. Section 5. The importance of entrepreneurship. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of entrepreneurship. He argues that relying on a paycheck alone will not lead to true wealth. To achieve financial freedom, you need to build businesses or invest in income-generating assets. Being an entrepreneur doesn't necessarily mean starting a big company. It could be something as simple as starting a side hustle or investing in real estate. The key is to create something that generates income even when you're not actively working. And here's the thing, entrepreneurship isn't just for risk takers. It's for people who are willing to learn, adapt, and create opportunities. You don't have to be a genius. You just need to be resourceful and committed to your financial education. Section 6. Sales and marketing. Now let's talk about sales and marketing. Kiyosaki stresses that you don't have to be a natural-born salesperson to succeed, but learning how to sell is essential for financial success. Why? Because everything is sales. Whether you're selling a product, a service, or even yourself in an interview, sales skills are crucial to making things happen. The more you understand how to market yourself and your ideas, the more opportunities you'll create. Section 7, Mindset. Finally, Kiyosaki touches on mindset. This is perhaps one of the most important lessons from the book. The way you think about money will ultimately determine your success or failure. The rich have a mindset of abundance. They believe that there are endless opportunities for wealth and success, and they are always looking for ways to make money work for them. The poor, on the other hand, often have a mindset of scarcity, thinking that opportunities are limited and that money is hard to come by. To shift your mindset, Kiyosaki suggests focusing on building wealth, embracing opportunities, and always learning about money and investments. Conclusion. So, to sum it all up, Rich Dad Poor Dad is all about financial education, building assets, and adopting a mindset of abundance. Kiyosaki encourages us to stop thinking like the poor dad, relying on a paycheck, and start thinking like the rich dad, focusing on creating multiple streams of income and building wealth through investments. If you're serious about changing your financial future, start by learning more about assets versus liabilities, entrepreneurship, and investing. Financial freedom is possible for anyone who is willing to educate themselves, take risks, and stay focused on the long term. Thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos on personal finance and success, and let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was from Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'll see you in the next video.